Banizanyo mwena abatula okutindi files amaya n'eddoboozi ze Jona Ssentongo. Olunaku olwaleero twegattiddwako Miss Uganda Natasha Nyonyozi. Alina ensonga ezimu ez'enjawulo bwe yagenda eyindi okuba nga ate abako n'empaka ez'enjawulo eza Miss World yagendako okuba nga ate avuganya. Olunaku olwaleero twesiimye nnyo okuba nga ate tuli naye kansabe ababuuzeeko ate tweyongereyo n'ekitwese olunaku olwaleero. Natasha.
Yes, please.
Uza kubatulaba.
Abatulaba mbalamusizza muli mutya amanya nze Natasha Nyonyozi Miss World Uganda.
Okay. Olunaku olwaleero twagalira ddala abantu abatulaba ensonga etuleeseyo kubanga ate olina award eno gye wafuna okuva eri India mu mpaka za Miss World. Award eno yakiikirira ki ddala ekituufu ekikulu bali watuukako?
Okay, so award eno yali Beauty with a Purpose Africa. So Beauty with a Purpose is the heart of Miss World. Baagala kulaba nti waliwo ekirala ky'osobola okukola okukolera abantu abalala mu society yo. How can you improve other people's lives? Okay. So project eyange yali ekwata ku baana balina autism. Kale oyinza obayita abaana abaliko obulemu, but I don't like using that word, but that's how most people know it. Okay. But yes, nali njagala creating autism awareness and acceptance si mu Uganda only, but around the world, of course. Ate okulaba nti Miss World recognizing a project yange, it means a lot.
Okay. For starters, omuntu aliyo yandiyagadde okumanya Miss Uganda waffe gwe tulina 2025 yeegatta atya mu mpaka z'obwa Miss World?
So obviously wewe wangudde Miss Uganda, definitely by default oba ogenda ku Miss World representing Uganda. Kubanga kati nabo bafunye ba Miss abalala. Yeah, so katugambe nga Miss Kenya, Miss South Africa, yes, but nothing that tugenda ku Miss World. Nemu competing and they get the best out of all of you. Okay. Of course, ne ku Miss World engule ebeemu, but era waliwo bakyofunye nga Beauty with a Purpose. Then nafuna top 5 head-to-head ne top 5 multimedia. Okay.
Ekitegeeza ofune na award. Already obeera part of the Miss World, obeera Miss World. Sigama nti obeera Beauty with a Purpose nti yokka ofunye.
And of course, obeera Miss World Uganda, no longer Miss Uganda. Katuli Miss World Uganda. Of course. Wow. Of course, Chichuoka, because now you've gone for an international competition. Yeah.
Okay, we see other people coming up with other projects. Well, why did you decide coming up with to support children with autism? Why are you so much interested in that? Okay,
so what inspired that project? Yali muto wange mwita Ethan. Bamuzaala nga alina autism. Ne of course in Uganda tetulina enough health personnel abasobola okudiagnosing oba okutreatinga. And that was about 10 years back. So I'm diagnosing, I think, at about the age of 2 or 3 now. But after that, of course, chiba chizibu kufuna nga therapy ba expensive and era anyway abafirika bagamba nti omwana waba alina autism nti bamuloga biki. So agenda yange yali to advocate and create awareness. Ate obabuulira si nti omwana bamuloga oba ki. Tebannabafuna cause ya autism, but of course waba waliyo scientific history.
Kimanya ebintu bino ebya autism obimanyiiko. Do children with autism recover?
It gets better with time. They improve. Kati omwana wo mutadde mu therapy nga speech therapy, behavior therapy, occupational therapy, babingi baba bayigiriza how to cope with the different life circumstances. So omuntu agenda waba agenda akula agenda ga improving mpola naye it's a lifelong thing.
Okay. Okay, people would like to know, or people would love you to share with them ebyenjawulo byosobodde okuba nga ate ogaininga ever since awakulaninga okuba Miss Uganda 2025.
So ebyenjawulo of course kiba project yange kubanga Miss Uganda empadde platform advocating on a bigger level, you know, ate nempa opportunity okugendako Miss World. So since njogera n'abana Uganda bokka ndikwogala n'ensi yonna. Then it of course ofuna exposure with other industries like the entertainment industry. You get a lot of opportunities, you meet different people. Of course, I can't break down everything, but yeah, opportunities ziba nyingi. There is almost nothing you can't do.
Okay. I wanted to ask you this question. Omanyi akaseera kaba katini nnyo ak'ggwe okuba Miss Uganda. Would you wish for you to be crowned Miss Uganda again if at all the
Oh
chance
wow.
comes in?
I think it's time for someone else. I would want to
Okay.
give the opportunity to someone else. And yeah, they take up the position and do what they have to do. Yeah,
Ate
take
manyi
on
naye
their journey.
wandyagadde ogaanira ku ntebe.
Esawa bazibazize, that's it. Tolemelako.
Okay, your final remarks to the people watching us.
To the people who are watching us, thank you so much for tuning in today. And thank you for all the support that you've shown me. Thank you for downloading the Miss World app, for commenting, the media push.
Hey, first way, were these contests all about Ugandans voting or abeeri be baali basalawo?
It was part of it also. Kubanga baba bakitunuulira, like your people backing you up, bakusupporting. So they were looking at that. Elokufuna multimedia top 5. Yeah, that was one of the reasons.
Okay. Final
So,
remarks.
mwebale nnyo, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. I appreciate it. And it has been an amazing journey for me. I can't wait to see who the next Miss Uganda will be. So, if you're watching and you
Ladies and gentlemen, for 1 whole month, Natasha Nyonyozi was putting Uganda and raising the flag so high. And she has an accolade to show for it. We are so thankful to Reach a Hand Uganda for all the support with our Beauty with a Purpose projects right here in Uganda, and also NLG Radio for powering them wherever we go. So ladies and gentlemen, Natasha with the partners of Beauty with a Purpose, there is our award. It pays off, spending all those days in the field. We had just recently come back from Kabale. And yeah, this is part of what we do. Thank you. And before you leave, something about this award, your experience at Miss World.
Can we touch? Just a front.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. My name is Natasha Nyonyozi, Miss World Uganda 2024-2025, and also Beauty with a Purpose winner Africa. Thank you. Of course, a special thank you to our partners and sponsors, Reach a Hand Uganda and NRG. Thank you for being a part of the journey. My Beauty with a Purpose project, your Nyonyozi initiative, was based on creating, or is based on creating, autism awareness and acceptance. Like I've shared multiple times, it was inspired by my little brother Ethan, who is on the spectrum. So of course, I think the award was a testament of the dedication that I've had towards my project and the time put in. So I'm grateful to God that Miss World was able to recognize that and award me for that. Yeah, well, my experience at Miss World was amazing. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm grateful that I had the chance to do that, create so many networks all over the world, but also advocate for autism.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Before you leave, I'll allow the gentleman to leave, yeah? That's okay. You are going to present this award, of course, to some few people that I'm going to call up who are going to represent the whole of Uganda. Miss Uganda 2024-2025 would not have been possible without Star Times Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me make welcome Mr. Ken Kazoba of Star Times and Mama Brenda Nanyonjo of Miss Uganda. I'm also a protocol breaker. That was not part of the plan.
Am I supposed to help on this?
Ladies, yes, thank you so much. So, could we please flank her? Thank you very much. So it is Natasha presenting the award to start times, but also bringing up fruits to Miss Uganda Foundation. In your own words, Natasha.
I would love to request for the president of the Academy of Queens to join us, please. Thank you. Um, this win wasn't an individual win, of course. It was a win for my country, Uganda. It was a win for Miss Uganda, the foundation, but the organization as well. It was definitely a win for Star Times. Thank you so much for continuously pushing. Even while I was at Miss World, when I came back, everyone said, "Oh, we were seeing you on TV. We were seeing you in India." So it's like they had the experience as well. Thank you for that. To the president of the Academy of Queens, thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for being there. Even before I left, you did have a word of encouragement or two, which I appreciate. Yeah. And to the foundation, of course, and every partner, every sponsor, thank you so much. This would not have been possible without your hands having to help.
That's how heavy it is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we won, part of what we won at the 72nd Miss World Festival in Telangana. Thank you very much. Oh, you did. And of course, later on, your Queen sisters will also get a feel of that award. All right. Thank you very much. So the Queen sisters are also having a feel of the Beauty with a Purpose Accolade. We have Miss Uganda West. We have Miss Talent. And of course, in the middle is Natasha. Then we have her first runners-up, who is also Miss Uganda East and also top model. Right after her is the greatest businesswoman that I know, who is also a finalist, Miss Uganda. And then we have Miss Multimedia. Okay. You know, I've never ever felt this accolade. And I think right now, I should, yeah? I should. I should. I think we will have the singles later over there. No. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Queens. I haven't touched it. We are holding it together. For all the days we've spent on the road, in the field, out in the rain, when it's shining, to all the countries we've been to, with Beauty with a Purpose, to all those people we reached out to, this is yours. Thank you.
They are ready to join the workforce with the training we give them.
They don't really need that much experience, but with the training we give them, they are ready to join the workforce. So I would like to appreciate Star Times again. They took on Joviana Samba, Miss Beach Beauty 2023. I want to thank NRG for taking on Ataliba Naluguza, Miss Personality and Miss Talent. And it's such a right fit for Miss Personality and Miss Talent to be in media. So we appreciate. We still want to appreciate in absentia Humphrey Nabimanya of Richer Hand Uganda. With the Peer Educators Academy, most of our queens get an opportunity to go through that, and the ones that went through it earlier are in a good place. So, Mark, you pass on the message. Thank you so much, and we appreciate the partnership, the bond that we've had. This marriage is 14 years old, because we started at the same time. While Mr. Humphrey Nabimanya was starting Richer Hand, we had also just gotten the license to do Miss World Uganda. So that's where the partnership started. So this marriage is like this. So thank you so much for coming. We want to appreciate so much Sheraton for being our home. And I'll not say home away from home. This is our home. So feel at home, okay? In our sitting room, in our lounge. So thank you so much to Sheraton. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate the GM, the partnership. We're always, treated like family from the main gate. So thank you so much. The journey to look for the next queen is on. And next week, the auditions will be starting. Like I mentioned before, this year we are not going to the regions, but the regions will come to us. What does that mean? That starting next week, we are going to have auditions for one region. So all the girls that come from, say, West Nile, Arua, Nebi, Ajumani, Zombo, not Gulu, Gulu is not Zombo. All the ladies that come from West Nile, you have a few days left to finalize your registration, because your audition will be the first. After that, we'll do North. The following week, we'll do West. We'll do East. We'll do Central. And after we've done that, and then we will do the final pre-selection to pick the 20 finalists. But before we get to the 20 finalists, we are going to have 40 or 50, depending on the quality of girls that turn up. So we'll have 40 to 50 girls. We'll sieve them to get 20 finalists who will be presented here at Sheraton at the presentation night. So while all that is happening, please subscribe, pay for your subscription. Star Times, Makula and Makula Chika. The show will be running every Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 8. So you will catch all the action as it happens. So ladies out there, this is the last call for you to register. How do you register? You can go to www.africavotes.com, look for forms and subscriptions, scroll down, click on Miss Uganda, fill your form online and submit it online. Or you can go to the Star Times headquarters on Lumumba Avenue, Soli's house, pick the form, take it, fill it, and return it, attaching all the requirements. Or you can go to www.missuganda.co.ug, download the form, fill it, and return it to NRG Radio, Kelment Hill Road, or the Star Times office still at Lumumba Avenue, Soli's house. I hope that's clear. So since the regions are coming to us, if you qualify as a contestant from the north, not from West Nile or the north, but you live in Kampala, no. If you live in Arua, in a Jumani, and you happen to qualify as a finalist for your region, you'll be given accommodation, meals, and transport back to your region after the event. So we will need proof that you actually come from that area. So we don't need this business of cheating. You say in Tina, and then you come and say, oh, I'm from Arua. No. So our scouts will check and make sure that you actually live in West Nile, Arua, Nebi, Jumani, Zombo, that you actually live there. That's when you qualify to get that accommodation, meals, and transport back. So with those few words, I think I'll end here and pass this microphone back to Miss J, aka Musumba, aka Uga.